welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a really quick video. I've been wanting to do a review on a new foundation that everyone's been talking about. This is the new Infallible Pro Matte Foundation by L'Oreal, and I've been loving using this foundation for several reasons. One being that it's a great dupe for, this one right here. This previously was my go-to foundation. This is the Big Easy. I was in the shade light medium, and this was a liquid to powder finish, and the reason why I loved it so much is I tend to be a grease ball. I get shiny throughout the day, and this was the first foundation I could honestly say kept me matte all day long. Now, the main reason why I had a problem with this being my favorite go-to foundation is it's not cheap. It's $40 for this, and it's a good sized bottle. This is a 1.18 fluid ounce bottle. I believe the average is 1 fluid ounces. That's about what your average liquid foundation goes for. So when I fell in love with this, I was like, great, I'm ready to like almost purchase another bottle of this, and I was like, do I really want to pay $36 every time I need more foundation? So I've been looking around, and I set this, like I said, it did not move all day, and when I was using other foundations, I was setting them with powders, and they were just still, I was shiny at the end of the day. Nothing really held me all day like this one did. And again, this is Benefit's Big Easy. So I've been hearing lots of things about this one and decided to give it a try. I think I picked this up about 2 weeks ago, so I've definitely been using it for a couple weeks now. I am in love. This is a quarter of the price that this is. This is only about $9.99. And I like it better. I'm not even kidding you guys. This is one of the best liquid foundations I've ever used. So I'm going to kind of show you the way that I apply these. I typically like to take a small amount here. And this is how I typically apply my foundation brush that looks like this. And what I'll typically do is spray my brush with a little bit. This is just like a spray bottle of water. And the reason why I do that is I feel like if it's slightly moist, you get more out of your product versus like the minute something liquid hits it, it like completely sucking it up. So this kind of just prepares your brush for foundation. And a lot of people, I've seen them apply foundation directly to it, but I just kind of use my hand as like a starting place. And this is kind of how I apply my foundation. And I just go in, like I try and push, almost buff it into my skin and push in. So I was using this foundation for a while, and it looks great. I love the coverage. This actually is the perfect shade for me too. This is the shade light medium, and the one that I got in the actual Infallible, I'm just going to show you just so you can kind of see that there's really no difference in like coverage. This one is a little bit too dark for me. This is a shade 104 Golden Beige. I feel like this might be the perfect shade for me come summer when I'm a little bit tanner. But again, I do the same thing. I take a little bit on my hand and I apply a little bit of spray to my brush just to kind of prep it for something liquid hitting it. Just to kind of prep it for something liquid hitting it, and then I just go about and apply it. So I really, really like this. This foundation lasts all day long. I'm not even kidding you. I'll apply this at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. when I'm getting ready in the morning, and this is the end of the day, and I'm still pretty much matte. I do wear a highlighter, so I have a little sheen on my cheekbones here, but for the most part, this is my go-to. Like, it's definitely going to be one of my holy grail products, probably for 2015. I'm so nervous that they're going to discontinue this that I plan on going out and like just stocking up on 3 or 4 just in case they ever do away with the line. I would hope that's because it's so popular. I'm not planning on doing that in anytime soon, but it has happened to me where something that I personally loved was discontinued. So I love this. I won't ramble on too much more about it, but I just want to show you that the coverage is pretty similar to the coverage you can see here. This is a little bit darker than my skin color, but for the most part, it's a dead match for formula-wise, and a good dupe. If you're looking for something that's more affordable and still a good value, definitely love this. And this almost gives you, it's called a demi-matte finish. It's oil-free, and apparently it's supposed to give you that matte finish, but also give you like a healthy dewiness. So it's not shiny per se, but you're not completely matte where you're like your face is flat and one-dimensional. So I love it. Again, can't say enough good things about this one. That is the L'Oreal Infallible. This is what I was using previously, which is the Benefit Big Easy. And similar packaging. Is really funny that they're in the tall, thin bottles. I tend to like these because they're easy to stand up in my little makeup case. But anyway, that is pretty much all I have to say. If you guys have any good things to say or bad things to say about either of these, let me know what you're thinking. But this has definitely been like all the talk around YouTube. So not a new product, maybe new to my channel. I'm loving it. And I think that's it, guys. So thank you all so much for watching, and see you in my next video.
I'll take it.